What is going on, guys? Another video on the phone. No more desktop shit, except my phone quality fucking blows, bro. What the fuck? I don't know why, but for some reason the light, and I've tried wiping the screen, but something's up. So today I want to talk about just kind of like self-love, and how to love yourself, because I think that's a big thing. And I remember back, when I was younger, hearing that and being like, how do you love yourself, bro? Like, what does that mean? How do I do that? And I'll tell you guys kind of in my own experience, things that have allowed me to reach a level of self-love that, I'm able to overcome a lot of things and just ultimately be myself. So the biggest key or the biggest tip that I've found is you need to spend more time alone. And have intent with that time alone. So what I mean by that is do more shit that you like to do on your own, bro. Like go on walks by yourself. Take care of yourself, go to your leisure center, go sit in the sauna, you know what I'm saying? Go spend that time. Like, you need to be like your own best friend in a way. Because I feel like, if you got a big group of friends, or you're always around people, you're always in, everyone's business and drama and bullshit and people's opinions, and everything's getting tossed around. The more time you spend alone in a constructive way, like, that's really how you can build yourself up and build that relationship with yourself. Because honestly, bro, you're not supposed to be alone and start hating yourself. And I think I look back at like depressed 14-year-old me, and I'm like thinking, bro, why are you being so negative to yourself, bro? Like, so negative. Because in the end, you're really not attracting anything that you truly want. If you're just being this negative person, especially when you're alone. You're supposed to be alone and find things that you don't like about yourself and figure out how you can change them for the better. And I think the hardest thing is if you have things about yourself and you feel like you can't change them, it's kind of like you have to learn to accept those things and love yourself for who you are. Because, like, at the end of the day, your body is gonna go. This body is gonna go. I'm gonna be an old man. I'm gonna be wrinkly as shit, bro. I'm gonna be in the dirt one day, right? So it's not about what you look like. It's not about your appearance. It's funny me saying that I have a TikTok account where I just post physique videos. But it's not about your appearance. It's about who you are as a person and the relationship that you have with yourself. So again, I'm wigging this video. There's no bullshit written down. This is all off the dome top, so forgive me if I kind of lose a subject matter. But yeah, definitely you want to spend more time alone, in a constructive way. So with that being said, if you find that you have all these negative thoughts about yourself, oh, I'm not confident, or I hate the way I look, or why me, this and that, those are bullshit. Those are all just bullshit. And they're serving you no purpose. Those thoughts are literally serving you no purpose but misery. That's it. That's all those thoughts do. Take the time to understand your mind and understand how thoughts work, is a big key into loving yourself. Because I know a lot of people, they struggle with that, with the way that they think. And if you can kind of understand how, thoughts really work, and how you can kind of maybe not be your thoughts, observe your thoughts, would really help you in that goal to love yourself. Because then you can kind of gauge, okay, wait, I'm getting these negative thoughts, but are they really me? Is that really me thinking them? And most of the time, that's not really you, bro. Those negative thoughts, they're not you. And they serve you no purpose. I mean, you can have these negative thoughts and really ask yourself a question: is this thought even going to help me in my goal of loving myself? Now, another thing too is, to love yourself, you need to make that a habit of loving yourself. Because you can't love yourself if you don't love yourself, if you know what I mean. Like, you can't be confident and not be confident, or you can't be a confident person and think unconfidently. So if, let's say and I used to not be a confident person at all, not one bit, bro, like at all. Let's say that if I wanted to be confident, but I'm always thinking about, oh, I'm so unconfident. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do this. And I'm having these unconfident thoughts. Those are the thoughts that are going to manifest. Those are the thoughts that are going to make up who I am as a person. And the effect from those thoughts are, I'm not going to be confident. So in that, when you start changing the way that you think and this is from my own experience, when I started changing my thinking from, no, I'm not confident, I don't like the way I look, or, oh, I can't do this, to, I am confident. I do love myself. I do love the way I look. I can do that. Before I could, that way of thinking brought me to the person I am today, where I am confident and, I believe I can do anything, bro. I'm making a YouTube video right now. I would not do this, a couple years ago because I wasn't confident. So change the way that you think about yourself, change the way that you treat yourself, and be intentional with it. Love yourself. That is the goal, because love is the greatest form of attraction. If you want to attract what you want, being grateful for what you have and loving yourself is literally the most powerful energy force in this freaking universe, bro. So use it to your advantage. Hate will never win, bro. Y'all know this. Fucking don't be a bot. Stop hating yourself, bro. Like, seriously, you can really just change your whole life with the way that you think. With that being said, if you want to love yourself, spend more time alone. Spend more time alone and become your best friend. Understand the way that you think and dwell into your mind. Hold on. I said a great way to actually start like loving yourself or having some sort of trust in yourself is sticking true to your word on things, and getting shit done, like the tough things. So if you have a goal, or if you want to actually do something, I know it sounds crazy, but the more you actually achieve these things that you say you're gonna do, it doesn't have to be big things, right? It could be really simple, like just habits that you want to achieve. The more that you actually achieve these habits, small ones, bro, keeping your room clean, doing whatever, like just these habits every single day, then you are building that reassurance that, like, oh, I can trust myself. And with that trust comes love. Hopefully you guys found some sort of value in this. I'm kind of rambling all over the place. As you know, I'm not writing anything. I don't have any notebook or anything. This is all just off the top of my head. And hopefully you guys found some sort of value. So with that being said, please subscribe, like this video if you found something useful in it. And if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. So I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and love yourselves. Peace out.